guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about some of the sweet, gourmand, creamy vanilla that I have tried and want to share with you. I ran a cute little poll on YouTube to get a sense of what type of vanillas people love. Is it dark? Is it sweet, creamy, cozy? And you guys seem to really like your cozy, smooth, creamy vanillas. I'm going to share the top 5 best sweet gourmand vanillas that I have smelled. Some of them are a little playful, some of them are very sophisticated and rich. So without any further ado, if you want to learn more about it, let's get into it. The first fragrance is Bianco Latte by Giardini di Toscana. This is one of the most viral fragrances now in the world. Everyone knows about this fragrance and I understand why. It is like super hyped and that hype is justified. I really recommend you go and try it out because it's so beautiful. This is such a fluffy, cozy, warm vanilla. It has the perfect name because it is like a white chocolate latte with like a smooth froth on top. It's sweet but not too sweet, like it's not headache inducingly sweet. It just feels like a warm and cozy sweater. Whenever I spray this fragrance, I feel like I am in like my own bubble or like a cloud. I feel like a light cloud of milk. It's the best I can explain this perfume. It is super addictive. It is going to get you a lot of compliments, believe me. Literally every time I have worn this perfume, people have complimented me, and I have influenced a lot of my family and friends to buy this perfume. Actually, I didn't even have to influence them. I wore this fragrance when they were around and they were like, we need this perfume as soon as possible because it is just gorgeous, you guys. It's perfect for cooler months. Even in the hotter weather, I think you can pull it off, but mostly in the evenings. It can get a bit cloying during the daytime. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I don't reach out for it during the summer weather at all because it's just too much for me. But if you are someone who loves your sweet and dessert-like vanillas, I think this is going to be the perfect pick for you. I had gifted this perfume to one of my friends last year. Her bottle got over very recently and she reached out to me again asking me where she can find this perfume because I think this is not very readily available in India. I mean, that should just tell you how amazing this perfume is, and it just creates that sweet little bubble around you. And don't get me wrong, even if it is like a soft, cozy and milky fragrance, it is extremely potent. Like, it is going to project like nothing else. This perfume is literally going to create a cloud around you. When you walk by, people 10 kilometers away are going to be able to smell you when you wear this perfume, and it leaves a beautiful soft trail behind you, and it also fills up the room as soon as you walk in. I think men have a very specific type of perfume that they like on women, so it's either like too sweet or it's too fresh. There is like nothing in between that I have seen, because this perfume garners a lot of compliments from men. If you are going out on a date and if you wear this perfume, you are going to leave a lasting impression on that person because you are all that person is going to be thinking about for a very long time. This is not a groundbreaking perfume, but it is super mass appealing. So if you want to smell like a sweet vanilla latte cloud, this is going to be the perfect pick for you because you are literally going to smell like a dessert when you wear this. You are going to smell like the sweetest creamy vanilla latte there is in the most delicious way. You'll almost smell edible and like super scrumptious. So if you want to smell like that, and if you want to completely intoxicate the person next to you, I think this is going to be the perfect pick for you. I bought this perfume purely out of hype. I am not ashamed of admitting that. Everyone on the internet was raving about this and I was like, what the hell is this? This was a complete blind buy. I hardly purchase fragrances like that because they're super expensive also. And honestly, I didn't have very high expectations from the perfume. I I was like, okay, this is going to smell like a dessert. To be very honest, I am not into like super gourmand fragrances which smell like actual food. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like smelling like that, but I know that a lot of people do. I got a good deal, so I went ahead and purchased it, and I did not regret a single minute of buying this perfume. It's like bathing in vanilla milk, literally. It just feels like people will come closer to you just to smell you, because you will smell so nice and so warm and so welcoming. If you are single, you are going to attract a lot of people when you wear this perfume. The next perfume is Grand Soir by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I love this perfume. It is very, very, very special to me. It has a lot of amber, it has some smooth vanilla, and it has some woodiness as well. One of the most sophisticated sweet vanillas that I have smelled. It's absolutely captivating. Grand Soir is so addictive. Like, you just cannot stop smelling that person. If there's anyone who has sprayed Grand Soir around me, I will be able to tell the fragrance of that person, because this is just one of a kind perfume. It is really unique in character. This smells like a super wealthy, rich person with a spectacular taste. Like, this is Nate Archibald in a bottle. Nate Archibald is a character from Gossip Girl. This perfume captures the essence of that character beautifully. He is charming, he's sweet, he's warm, he's very flirty, but he's also very, wealthy and rich, and he has that charisma. That is what this perfume is. Now, coming to why this perfume is so special to me. I gifted this perfume to my partner when we first met. Not like on our first date, but when we started going out and we started spending some time. I just wanted to gift him something, and fragrance and perfumes are very close to my heart. That is like my love language. So I wanted to give him something that resonates the most with me and what I feel he should have. We went to Saks Swift. He pulled out this perfume, and it was a gorgeous pick, and he has worn this perfume for I think 1.5 years straight, very slow with using his fragrances. This is all that I could smell on him. This has become his scent for me. So whenever I smell this perfume, it always reminds me of him and of those, initial days of our relationship. It's just too special, and I'm sure whoever wears this perfume, I'm sure it's equally special for you, because I've seen so many comments on this perfume on my videos where people have just praised it like no other. Everyone knows how beautifully created, refined, and just stunning this perfume is. So if you haven't already tried it, I highly recommend you try it out. This can also be a really nice signature perfume for some people. It might be a little heavy for a few during the daytime or the warmer months, but I think if you're okay with a little bit of heavier fragrances during these months, this is just going to be the perfect signature perfume for you. The next perfume is Bouquet Ideal by Casamorati. I have completely botched my bottle. If you see, the sticker has come off, this tassel has come off. I'm sorry about how it looks. It's still a really gorgeous bottle. This is a very smooth, slightly spicy, little bit sweet. It has some cinnamon, some nutmeg, some woodiness, and some vanilla. I don't know if it's there in the notes, but I do get a lot of vanilla in this fragrance in the smoothest and really sweet but a non-cloying way. This is a very intimate perfume, so it's not going to project like crazy. It is just going to create a tiny little aura around you, and it's going to project that much, and people who come close to you are going to smell you, because you're going to smell so sweet and just cozy. This perfume, I think, is really nice for date nights. It is definitely a nighttime perfume because of how sweet that it is. I think it just suits the cooler nighttime situation better. But this is another perfume which just exudes sophistication. It's like a quiet luxury perfume, if you know what I mean. It's just that silent old money person, but in the most addictive and scrumptious way. It's just going to allure a lot of people around you. You are going to turn heads if you walk past someone and they smell this perfume, off of you. People are going to notice you when you wear this, and people are going to think that you are some super wealthy person, but in a very quiet, silent and demure way. Bouquet Ideal is just a beautiful resinous sweet vanilla. It's very unique in how it smells, which I absolutely love, because I have not smelled another vanilla like this or another perfume like this, to be very honest. It's a resinous, warm, cozy but super captivating and rich smelling perfume. You can pair this with a classy outfit that you're wearing, or for a really nice dinner or a nighttime event. Date night would be the perfect occasion to wear this perfume, because you are going to leave that person in awe when they smell you, or when they come close to you, or when they hug you. It's a memorable perfume. They're not going to forget how you smell. Bouquet Ideal is when you want to smell really sensual and sexy and very mature, and you can wear Bianco Latte when you want to give that sweet, cozy, edible, like almost as if the other person can take a bite off of you feeling. So these are similar but very different from each other. Pick which one suits you the best. The next perfume is Fire at Will by Jouvet Paris, and this perfume is gourmand, like a vanilla gourmand dessert in a bottle. Bianco Latte is something that smells edible but not extremely edible, but Fire at Will, it's like almost literally smelling a dessert. It's like a photorealistic brown sugar dessert. Oh, brown sugar is like one of the notes in the perfume. It's brown sugar, it's vanilla, it's some woodiness. It also has a lot of praline, I think. It's just a caramel goodness kind of a perfume. It is going to warm up on your skin so beautifully, you guys. Like if you want to smell like a walking dessert, like a walking piece of vanilla cupcake with some brown sugar and caramel on top, I think this is going to be the perfect fragrance for you. This is something that I wouldn't reach out for. There's a lot of fuss about this perfume on social media, so I just wanted to get a sense of what it is and how it actually smells. But when I actually smelled the perfume, I sprayed on my skin, I was like, okay, this smells really good. It is like a very smooth, refined blend of vanilla and brown sugar and some muskiness and some woodiness, but it's just too much for me. It's like too sweet for me. This is not something that I usually reach out for in the sweet vanilla category. It's extremely potent. This is going to fill up the room, and it also leaves a really nice trail. So it's a very strong fragrance in itself. This one is not going to leave your skin for a very long time, and even if it does wear off on your skin, you are definitely going to smell it very strongly on your clothes, because I think it just latches on to the clothes. I believe any kind of like sweeter vanilla fragrances just perform really nicely on the skin and on the clothes. They just tend to last longer, they're stronger, they have a good performance, they have a really nice projection. So this is no different than that. So if you want to smell like ambery vanilla, sugary sweetness, I think this is going to be the perfect fragrance for you. Next and the last perfume is Altair by Parfums de Marly. This perfume reminds me of the winter. It's just that cozy, warm, fluffy, spicy feeling that Altair just captures so beautifully. It's a beautiful blend of some orange blossom at the top. It has some spiciness from the cinnamon. It has a lot of praline and vanilla, and that's what shines on my skin when I tested the perfume. But this is vanilla sweetness in a very quiet way. Like it's not a loud or very potent smelling vanilla. This is a very soft vanilla. It does not project like crazy. It is an intimate intimate perfume, and the wear of the perfume, because of how soft it is not really long. It lasts for about 4 to 6 hours and then it starts fading off almost completely on my skin. But this is a very inviting and welcoming perfume. It just gives me a feeling of getting into a cozy soft blanket, and there is like a vanilla bean candle lit up somewhere. You have a cup of hot chocolate with some marshmallows on top, and you are living your life, sipping on the hot cocoa and just chilling and vibing in that warm cozy condition. So I love the feeling that it gives me, but the only problem that I have with this perfume is that it does not last very long. It's definitely not anything groundbreaking, but for what the perfume is, it's very well refined, it's sweet, it's smooth. It's just the best pick for cooler weather, and during the night time you are easily going to be able to pull this off. This seems to me like a perfume that you can wear for like dates. I think most of these vanilla perfumes just fit that date night category the best, but of course you can wear it for your dinners, you can wear it for an intimate event, especially because it does not have a crazy projection. People who are going to come close to you are going to smell you because it's going to create like a tiny cloud around you, but the people who are smelling you are definitely going to notice your perfume and they're going to love how you smell. One thing that I have noticed is people love when something gives them that cozy sweet feeling, and vanilla does that a lot for a lot of people. Vanilla note is like a mass appealing perfume note, and a lot of people enjoy the scent of vanilla in different aspects. So it can be sweet or cloying, it can be like super smooth or creamy, it can be dark, deep. So if this fragrance sounds like something that you'd love to try, I think you should definitely go out and give it a sniff. The only pain point is it is very, very expensive. All the Parfums de Marly fragrances are like crazy expensive, so you just need to have a lot of will, I think, to buy these perfumes. But other than that, the fragrance is just beautiful and you should definitely give it a sniff. So that was my lineup for all the sweet, gourmand, delicious, scrumptious vanilla fragrances. There was something for everyone. Some of the perfumes smell like actual desserts. If you want people to take a bite out of you, those are for you, while the others were more like sensual and charming and just like quiet luxury. So you take your pick. Let me know what perfume resonated with you the most. If you have already tried any of these fragrances, drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts and your experiences with the perfumes. Also, I'm going to do a part 2 of the vanilla perfumes videos where I'm going to cover the deep, dark, spicy, sensual perfumes. So stay tuned for that. Hit that like button if you liked the video, and I will see you next time. Until then, spread those good vibes and beautiful scents wherever you go.